For phonics practice today, we are reading the book, The Rag Bag. And in today's class, we are practicing the ending sound, ag, 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 ag. Let's go. As always, I'll read first and you listen, and then you read on your own after. Are you ready? I have a big bag. It is full of rags. You try, go. Nice. I have a blue rag. I have a yellow rag. I have a red rag. I have a green rag. Very good. Your turn. Nice. All of these rags are in my bag. You try, go. Nice. What can I do with the rags in my bag? You try. Good. I play tag with my rags. I tie a rag to my dog Wags. You try, go. Good. I take more rags from my bag. I make a flag. You try, go. Nice. I wave my flag. I make it zigzag. Your turn. Good job. Oh no! It has a snag. I need to find another rag. Your turn. Good. I go to my bag. I find another rag. Your turn. Nice. And now at the final page, I wave my new rag flag. Zigzag, zigzag. Your turn. Good job. In today's class, we practiced all the words with the ending sound ag, 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 ag. And now it's your turn to tell me if these new words have the same ending sounds. Are they rhyming words? Are you ready? The first word is brag. Does brag rhyme with bag? What do you think? Good. It does rhyme. They both have the same ending sound, ag, ag, ag. The second word is duck. Does duck rhyme with tag? What do you think? Good. It doesn't rhyme because duck has ending sound uck. Very good. What about number 3? Horse. Does horse rhyme with flag? What do you think? Good. It doesn't rhyme because horse has ending sound orse. Very good. Number 4, we have sag. Does sag rhyme with wag? What do you think? Good. It does rhyme because they both have the same ending sound, ag, ag, ag. Very good. Number 5, we have drag. Does drag rhyme with rag? What do you think? Good. it does rhyme. They both have the same ending sound, ag, ag, ag. And now the final word is chair. Does chair rhyme with zigzag? What do you think? Good. It doesn't rhyme because chair has the ending sound, eh. Good job. Now it's your turn. How many words can you think of with the ending sound, ag, ag, ag? Let me know and write it all down below. Take some time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. For Comic Book Tuesday today, we are reading Benjamin Bear in Bright Ideas. Let's go! Tree top. The first one to the top of the tree wins. Okay. Woo. They're climbing up. I won, says the bear. No, I did. Good catch. I bet you can bring me a squirrel. So now the bear is looking for a squirrel. He sees one. He chases it. It goes up the tree. It won't come down. So he brings the tree to the rabbit. Sharing. It's my ball. No, it's my ball. No, it's mine. No, mine. Uh-oh. They're fighting. The ball hits the bear. Ooh, the bear is angry. The bear asks, whose ball is this? And they both say, it's his. No, it's his. Seesaw. Benjamin, help me carry this trunk. Ooh. So now he's helping him carry. Instead of holding it, he's pushing it down. And now he's sitting on it. Thank you. Crossing. The rabbit is jumping over the river, and the bear says, I'll make him a bridge. So now the bear makes the rabbit a bridge, but the rabbit still jumps over the bridge like he did before. Haha. Can I get a ride? So now the first animal asks for a lift, and then he puts him on his head. The second one asks for a ride as well. He puts him on his shoulder, and now there's one more, then the final bunny, and now they're all carrying the bear. Haha. The ladder. Where are you going? To the desert. But why the ladder? In case I get lost. What does he mean? So now he's in the desert. He might be lost. He's asking, I wonder where I am. And so he climbs up the ladder and sees where he is from the top. High wire. I bet you can cross this wire. Yes, I can. Ooh, this will be tricky. So now the bear is on the wire, and as he crosses, he sinks into the water so the water can take his weight. Very good. Like a fish to water. Let's go to your house. So now the bear takes the fish. The bear puts the fish in the water. Then he puts the tank in his head, and now they both swim in the water. Very good. Keep going. So here the rabbit is riding the bear and putting the fish in front of him to follow. And then when they arrive, he says, stop, we're there. And then the fish lands in the bear's mouth. Very nice. Follow the leader. It's hard to keep these sheep together, says the bear as he's running around the sheep. But he has an idea. He's putting on some sheep clothes, and now everyone is following him like the leader. Very nice. Hot and cold. I'm too hot, says the sheep, because he has a lot of wool. So now the bear is nice enough to shear the wool off. So he says, thank you. But now he's got normal clothes. He's saying, but now I'll be cold. So what does the bear do? The bear has to use his own wool to knit him a jumper. Haha. Spring cleaning. What are you doing? I'm getting rid of my fleas. So the bear is tying himself to the tree. Then he's running very fast, and he gets stopped by the rope and the fleas fall off. Haha. Stay close. Let's tie ourselves together so that I don't lose you. So now they tie each other together with a rope, and then they're running and jumping around, and uh-oh, they got stuck with all these trees and now they can't get back together. Haha. something out of nothing. It's impossible to make something out of nothing. One thing yes, but two things no. What does the bear mean by that? So then they go running, they're at the field, and the bear says, look, here's nothing. He goes to dig a hole, and then he says, and now there are two things. There's a hole and there's some dirt. It's raining. So here there are three baby bears on top of the big Benjamin bear. And now, it starts to rain. So what do? They go under the bear now instead of on top of the bear. Portrait. Let me draw your portrait, says the bunny. So now the bunny is drawing the bear on the tree. He's drawing the bear around the tree, and then he says, I'm done. So let's have a look at the portrait. From one angle, the head is right next to the bum like he's smelling it. A good night's sleep. Oh good, I can sleep here, says the bear. He sees the hammock. But look, he sleeps under the hammock, not on the hammock. I wonder why. So now it gets dark. And the hammock is collecting all the leaves, making a shelter for him. That's a bright idea. 2 for 1. It's snowing, says the bear. We'll need houses, says his friend. Here, I made one. That's a nice wooden house. So now his friend says, but what about me? So he says, 1 for you. And what does he do? He takes the wooden house out, and now he says, and 1 for me. So now there are 2 houses. That's another bright idea. The house. The bunny is saying, I dream of a house in the middle of the woods. I can help, says the bear. And now he takes down one tree and starts building a house. Come look, he says, he's finished. He's taking all the trees around and built the house, but now the house is no longer in the middle of the woods. Mail. Please take this letter to the rabbit, says the bear to the eagle. I want to know what he'll say. So now the eagle is flying away with the mail. Oh good, here's the reply. Now the bird is flying back, but the bird has brought the rabbit back so that the bear can ask him personally. Ringleader. There's a UFO coming from the sky, and then some aliens walk around saying, hello, we come from Saturn. And then the bear asks, take me to your leader. And then, this man says hello, but he's got the ring on top of his head like a halo. Reflection. The bear finds a mirror in the middle of the forest. So now he's very curious. He's looking at the mirror, he's looking at his back, he's looking at his bottom, he's turning around, and the rabbit comes and says, you are only interested in yourself. And the bear says, not at all, I'm trying to see what you see. That's funny, right? Because the bear doesn't know what he looks like if there's no mirror. A gift for you. The rabbit has a very big present for the bear. For you, he says. Thank you, says the bear. For you, says the bear with a little present for the rabbit. Thank you, says the rabbit. I wonder what's inside. Now they're both complaining. The rabbit says, this is all he got me? It's so small. And then the bear is saying, this is way too much. Let's see what's inside. It's the same present. They both have t-shirts. Bird watching. How do birds feed their babies? Asks the dog. The bear says, look here, you can see the whole story. Now this is funny. Is this a window or are they paintings? But you can see that the bird is hunting for insects to then bring back to the nest to feed the birds. And this is the final comic strip. Too smart for his own good. 2 rocks are all I need to cross this river, says the bear. He puts them both in the river and then he steps on it. He takes the one behind to throw in front and takes another step. And he just keeps doing this using the 2 rocks, keep throwing it in front until, uh-oh, he's too deep and the second rock is now under the water and he's stuck on just one rock with nowhere to go. Now it's your turn. What do you think about Benjamin Bear and all his bright ideas? Let me know down below, and also share with me which one you think was his best idea. Take some time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. For social studies today, we're going to Greece, home of the Olympic Games, the Greek gods, and amazing beaches. Let's go! Chapter 1. Welcome to Greece. Would you like to visit the temple of Zeus or go to the Cyclade Islands? Then you would enjoy Greece. Let's visit! Greece has more than 2,000 islands. Crete is the largest. Some islands grow olive trees, and Greece grows the most olive types of any country. The Pindus Mountains run through the mainland. Because gorge is there too. It is one of the deepest gorges in the world. How deep is it? Almost 3,300 feet. Mount Olympus is on the east and is the highest point. It is 9,570 feet high. Did you know that many people work on boats here? They ship exports. They work on cruise ships, ferries, fishing boats. Why? Many Greeks live on the coast. Athens is the capital. It is one of the oldest cities in Europe. People have lived here for about 5,000 years. The people elect a parliament. The prime minister leads the government. What do you think? Athens had the first democracy. All men could vote. Others couldn't. Like who? Enslaved people, women, and children. Do you think everyone should be able to vote? Why or why not? Let me know down below. Chapter 2. A long history. The first Olympic Games were held here. When? In year 776 before Christ. Walls surround parts of the city of Rhodes. Why? To protect it from invaders. When were they built? More than 700 years ago. These are the walls. Temples are very common in Greece. These are monuments to Greek gods. The Acropolis in Athens has one. What is it called? The Parthenon. And this was more than 2,000 years ago. What else is there? The temple of Athena Nike and the Agora, which was once a market. Ancient Greeks added to the world's knowledge. In what subjects? Science, philosophy, and arts too. Pottery was covered in images. What did they show? Greek myths. Chapter 3. Life in Greece. Do you like olives or pita bread? These are popular foods in Greece. Souvlaki is a meat kebab. You can also try dolmades, which are grape leaves that are stuffed with rice and spices. Yummy! Or would you like to try a gyro? This is meat, onions, tomatoes, and yogurt sauce wrapped in what? Pita bread. Yum yum! Children here start school at age 6. They must attend until they are at least 15 years old. They take field trips to ancient sites, museums too. Students learn English, but they also learn French or German. Later, students can choose to move on to high school. What do you think? Men here do 9 months of military service. When? At age 19. Then they do the service after they finish. Do you think military services should be required? Let me know down below. Sports are very popular in Greece. Which ones? Football and basketball. Athletes run in foot races. They ski in the mountains. They also swim and windsurf. Greeks make amazing art as well. They make textiles and pottery, or they create silver jewelry. Greece sure is a place of wonder. Would you like to visit one day? Let me know down below. Now let's go through some of the new words we learned in today's book. The first word is Acropolis, which is the highest point in the Greek city where important temples and monuments are built. Ancient means very old. Architecture is a style of building. Capital is the city where the government leaders meet. Democracy is a form of government in which the people choose their leaders in election. Exports are products sold to different countries. A gorge is a deep valley with steep rocky sides. Invaders are people who enter an area for conquest or plunder. Monuments are statues, buildings or other structures that remind people of famous events or people. Myths are old stories that express the beliefs or history of a group of people. Parliament is a group of people elected to make laws. Philosophy is the study of truth, wisdom, knowledge, and the nature of reality. Prime Minister is the leader of a country. A temple is a building used for worship. And finally, textiles are woven or knitted fabrics or cloth. Now it's your turn. What do you think about Greece? Let me know down below. And also, share with me some interesting things you learned in today's book about this amazing country. Take some time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. For Animal World today, we are continuing with our safari series. And today, we are reading about the capybaras, one of the cutest, friendliest animals in the world. Let's go. What are capybaras? Capybaras are the largest rodents in the world. They live in ponds, marshes, and other wetlands. Webbed feet help them move in water. Capybaras stay cool in water or mud during the day like this. They graze when the sun goes down. Capybaras eat grasses and aquatic plants like this. Their long, sharp teeth grind food. Capybaras live in groups like this, and the one big male, like him, leads the group, while the female takes care of the young. Uh-oh! Jaguars hunt capybaras. Large snakes called anacondas attack the young too, like this. Capybaras bark like dogs when predators are near. This warns others to look out. Uh-oh, here's another predator. Capybara can swim underwater to escape danger like this. It can even stay underwater for 5 minutes. Then it pokes its eyes and nose out of the water like this. Stay low, capybara. Now let's go through some new words we learned in today's book. The first word is aquatic, which is living or growing in water. Graze is to eat grasses or other plants. Grind means to crush into smaller bits. Marshes are wetlands with grasses and other plants. Predators are animals that hunt other animals for food. Rodents are small animals with front teeth that grow throughout their life. Rats, mice, and squirrels are types of rodents. And finally, webbed feet are feet with thin skin that connect the toes. Now it's your turn. What do you think about the capybaras, and what are some interesting things you learned in today's class? Let me know down below. Take some time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. For Science and Art class today, we are finishing off my Healthy Habits series, and in today's final class, we are reading about washing your hands. Let's go! How do we color pictures? How do we eat pizza? How do we greet people? We use our hands. Our hands also spread germs. Most germs are too tiny to see, yet some make people sick like him. There are many ways germs get on our hands. Sometimes germs travel when people cough or sneeze. How do you make sure you keep your hands clean? Let me know down below. Germs are found in bathrooms. Handling raw food spreads them. Touching garbage does too. Even petting animals spreads germs. Hand washing, like them, stops the spread of germs. It is a good hygiene habit. Always try to follow a few hand washing rules. First, wet your hands with clean running water. Next, lather up. Get soap between your fingers and under your nails. Do this for at least 20 seconds. Time yourself by humming the happy birthday song twice. Afterward, rinse your hands in clean water. Finally, be sure to dry them. Some people use hand sanitizer like this. Soap and water are often better though. They kill more germs. Hand washing keeps us healthy. It also prevents us from passing germs to others. What are some of your favorite healthy habits? Let me know down below. Now let's go through some new words we learnt in today's book. The first word is germs, which are the tiny organisms that often cause disease. Hand sanitizer is a special liquid used to clean hands instead of soap and water. Hygiene is keeping yourself clean or other actions that support good health. Lather is to use soap and water to work into a thick foam. Prevents means to stop something from happening. And finally, raw means uncooked or undercooked. Now it's your turn. What do you think about washing your hands? Let me know down below. And also, share with me why you think it's so important. Take some time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. For comprehension class today, we are reading Goldilocks and the Wolf. Don't forget to stay to the end of the class where we have some questions to test your understanding. Are you ready? Let's go! Goldilocks ran from the Three Bears' house down to Bluebell Wood. She stopped to rest beside a stream and saw Little Red Riding Hood. Goldilocks told her the story of the bears she had met that day, of how she tried their porridge and why she had run away. Riding Hood said, "Are you feeling hungry? Would you like a bun?" But as she laid the blanket down, Goldilocks screamed, "Run!" A wolf sat down between them and said, "Buns, how kind of you." But the girls knew if they stayed there, he'd try to eat them too. "Quick, run," said Goldilocks again, and both girls turned quite pale. They went to hide behind a bush, but they spied the wolf's brown tail. They ran and hid beside the pond. Then Goldilocks gave a cry. For peeking over the top of the reeds was the wild wolf's winking eye. "I know," said Goldilocks, "let's hide over here." But over by the gate they saw the wolf's brown pointed ear. "Let's go," they cried, "the riverbank has trees to hide beneath." But peeking through the rustling leaves they saw the wolf's sharp teeth. Goldilocks said, "Follow me, we'll race towards that farm. We'll try to find the three bears there and sound the wolf alarm." "Listen," said Red Riding Hood, "I've got a good idea. Let's go to my grandmother's house. She lives really very near." But as they ran, they heard a howl that echoed through the trees. And when they turned around, they saw the wolf down on his knees. "Don't go," he sobbed. "Oh, please don't go. Don't leave me all alone. No one wants to be my friend. I'm always on my own. I'm just a friendly, gentle wolf. I'm really very meek. And all I want to play with you is a game of hide and seek." Now we're doing a quiz to test how well you understand the story. Are you ready? Question 1. When Goldilocks stopped to rest beside a stream, she saw, was it A, an evil witch, B, Little Red Riding Hood, or C, three bears? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. The answer is B, Little Red Riding Hood. Very good. Question 2. Why did Goldilocks scream "run" when Little Red Riding Hood laid the blanket down? Was it A, because she lost her basket, B, there were ants on the blanket, or C, she saw a wolf? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. The answer is C, because she saw a wolf. Very good. Now question 3. The girls knew if they stayed on the blanket with the buns, A, the buns would be eaten by the ants, B, the wolf would eat them too, or C, the wolf would chase them. What do you think? I'll give you a moment. The answer is B, the wolf would eat them too. Very good. Now question 4. What did the girls spy when they went to hide behind the bush? Was it A, the wolf's long claws, or B, the wolf's sharp teeth, or C, the wolf's brown tail? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. The answer is C, the wolf's brown tail. Very good. And now final question, question 5. What was peeking over the top of the reeds? Was it A, the wolf's sharp teeth, B, the wolf's brown tail, or C, the wolf's winking eye? What do you think? I'll give you a moment. Answer is C, they saw the wolf's winking eye. Very good. How many questions did you get right? If you got 5 out of 5, it means you got 100% and you're amazing. Good job. What do you think about Goldilocks and the wolf? Let me know down below. And also share with me an important lesson that you learned in today's book. Take some time to think about it, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next lesson for some more learning fun. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.